I met Courtney when I was still in prison, though it's probably more accurate to say I got to know Courtney while I was still in prison, because we didn't actually meet until the day I was released at the end of the prison driveway next to a cornfield. And this was about 2 years after she initially interviewed me by phone for a TV news story about the abolition of parole and what that looked like 25 years later. And we actually had a scare today, because even though we broke up a little over a year ago, we're still close, and I like to tell people we share custody of the dog. The reality is she does most of the custody part, I just get visitation rights, or I'll take him out for a walk, or like I did today, take him to the vet. Because Luke is nearly 14 years old, and this morning he couldn't stand up. And once we managed to stand him up, he was wobbly, he couldn't keep his balance, his feet were sliding out. We thought something was seriously wrong. So I rushed him to the vet, and she had to go to a meeting, and then she came by later. And by the time she got there, he was just happy and walking around, and everything was fine. We don't know what was wrong. We do know he can be prone to being a little bit dramatic, but either way, I'm just glad he's okay. And I think it's one of those really important things that people forget, because Courtney and I's relationship has gone through a whole bunch of different iterations. Initially, I was a source, and then eventually we became friends, and then we became romantic, then we became romantic in 3D, and now we're friends again.